Are you still feeling a little hesitant about calling in and setting up that first appointment? That's all right. In this video, I'm going to be covering 3 of the top questions that we get that are related to people's hesitancy about starting counseling. The first one is, will therapy actually help me? Well, the short answer is yes, most likely it will. And I know that's bias coming from a counselor, of course. But the reason for my answer is this. A good therapist will help you, 1, make sense of what you're going through. What is it that is bringing you into counseling? They're going to help you to make sense of that, not only what you're experiencing right now, but why you're experiencing it. Those are so clarifying, those conversations that you'll have with your counselor. They're so clarifying and helpful once you both understand what's bringing you in and why you're experiencing what you're experiencing. A good counselor will then help create a plan to get you from where you're at to where you ultimately want to be. And that is super helpful. But one of the best parts about seeing a counselor is that they will then walk with you through that process, and they will introduce their training and tools and techniques to aid in that process, providing you that which we don't have in and of ourselves or in common relationships. Speaking to a friend or a pastor or another lay person, a trained counselor has tools and techniques that aid in the healing process and in the growth process. So, will counseling actually help me? Most likely, yes. Second question is, do I have to have it all figured out before I come into counseling? A lot of times people have a hard time articulating even what's going on or explaining their own situation. That is okay. A good counselor will help you to make sense, again, of what you're experiencing. And then they will help you to clarify what you would rather have and how to get from where you're at to where you ultimately want to be. So, do you have to have it all figured out? No. A good counselor will help you to figure it out. Number 3, what if my counselor is not a good fit for me? So say I start with them and I invest this time and money with them and I find out that they're not a good fit. Well, first of all, if this is a concern for you, I want to say, well done for having that concern, because counselor fit is so important. It's actually one of the most significant predictors for positive outcomes. You need to know that your therapist understands you, for one, and that they're gifted and trained with the skills to get you from where you're at to where you ultimately want to be. If you're questioning that with a counselor, say you're seeing already, I encourage you to bring that up with them if you have a long-standing relationship with them, and maybe there are some adjustments that they can make that would help you to make better progress. If, though, you're at the very front end of things, and you've just made up your mind, I encourage you to try out different counselors. In fact, it may take you a few tries to actually narrow in on the best fit for you. And so we believe in this so much at Cornerstone that if you've started with a counselor on our team and believe it's not a good fit, we'll pay for the next session with a new therapist on our team if that happens within the first 3 months. We have real humans on the other end of those emails and those phone calls, and they're there to help you in your journey and to help you to make the best decision that works for you.